Greetings, Weight Watchers and friends. Welcome back to my channel, Fit to Love Me with Love Fuller. I'm Love Fuller and I am here with an update video. I am here to update you about all of the happenings that are going on in my life because I know that you really have been sitting around wondering, like, where's Love and what is going on with her? I would love an update. Here I am. I heard your call. So I'm here to just check in. Basically, I want to make sure that we remain in contact and that we're actually like talking, like, you know, I'm talking with you as opposed to just like I put up the cleaning video, but you know, I want to talk to you. So just to update with the 100 Days to Wonderland. 100 Days to Wonderland. I look forward to the 100th day, but I will not be in Wonderland on that 100th day. I'm still hanging around the same, not the same. I've like lowered the 5-pound range that I was in before, but I'm still hanging. Now I'm still hanging around in the between 225 and like 229. So the high 220s. Nothing really has changed with that recently. So it's like I just don't like to make a whole like video just about like nothing's happening. I still haven't. I don't know if I told you all, but my Weight Watchers membership was canceled because my ATM card changed. Like they gave me a new chip card and it took me too long to respond to them. So I bought a Groupon thanks to Shelby Altman, who let me know that they had this Groupon. So tell Shelby I said thank you in case she's not watching. But so I bought the Groupon voucher. It's like half. I think right now their promotion on Weight Watchers is get half off, but this one is like something about like get 3 months for the price of one or something like that. So it's like something like that. So that would be like 66% off. I'm not sure, something like that. So I have signed up for that, but I still need to call Weight Watchers for them to let me sign up because for whatever reason I can't even sign up just online with their stuff. So anyway, and I don't mean with the Groupon, without the Groupon. So I called before I got the Groupon and I asked them if I could get this Groupon, if I would be eligible, and the woman told me that I would, and she told me that I would be able to maintain my my current account. But I wonder, I hope she was correct, is what I want to say. So there's that. The next thing I want to update you about is the 100-day challenge. So I'm still doing the 100-day challenge. I'm not posting, haven't posted anywhere still. I'm not posting because I don't know, I'm not like in the whole like mindset of like challenges and like rah weight loss rah. I think maybe my attention kind of like goes other places or something. So, which I think is fine because, you know, we have to have balance in our lives and it's not like my profession or whatever. I mean, obviously it's like not good for me to my attention to sway away from being healthy, but in terms of like being like posting and being active in the weight loss community, like other than these posts, or you know, if I make a what I eat video or whatever, or a vlog that shows what I'm doing. But I'm still active. I'm still doing my 30 minutes of activity every day. What I am excited to report is that so many of these days I'm doing the line dancing, the soul line dancing. So I looked it up and they call it soul line dancing, SOUL. Well, you know, looking it up, I see repeatedly that people call it that, and there's like a huge community for it. And I've been like going around to different classes here in the Atlanta area, basically, not basically, definitely classes, and I found a partner, like a person to go with, like 2 people who go around, and I've been hanging out with them. So not that they'll see this anytime soon, but shout out to Lynn and Kim. So that's good. And so as an update to my empty nester progress, I can definitely say that my goals of like where I decided to stay in Atlanta so that I can like kind of like put down some roots here for myself and feel like I'm connected to Atlanta and not just feel like I'm just a visitor, like just visiting, and where I don't know people and I won't be able to come back and like, you know, or I won't have like a routine or a life. I don't want to just experience Atlanta only as like a summer, like a, almost like it was feeling like a summer cabin or something, you know, and I don't want it to be that way because the city is so rich and vibrant. So, and like, it's lonely to just be like a passer through all the time. So I really feel grateful that that request has been is being answered. What is it? Like if someone is being, what is it? It's being, my request has been answered. It's being answered. So answered affirmatively, like it's happening, you know, obviously. I just feel like I was looking for another word and I can't think of what the word was, what the word might be. So okay, so yeah, I feel like it's being answered. I feel like I am engaged with like other people. I've been hanging out with this lady Terry, and we've been going like different places, like plays and concerts. Well, not multiple, but a play, a concert, you know, like, you know, out to like restaurants with like music, and I'm line dancing. She's the one who introduced me to line dancing, the line dancing group, and like her friends had like party like little get-togethers, and you know, so there's that. And I've been dancing, like I said, with Lynn and Kim, going other places, other line dance places, and like they have like these line dance parties. So it's like a club atmosphere, except that the big one they have is not a club. It's at like a it's not like, I mean, like the big weekly one that they have, where basically a lot of the different line dancing groups come together and they like dance together, right? They dance, they like, you know, they socialize, dance, have fun. So, but that's like at almost like a banquet facility, a banquet hall facility. So, you know, the lights are like mostly on, so it's not like a club situation at all, you know, but they don't. So I am interested though in going, because like there's the place that I would first started off on Wednesdays, where I showed you, like they have the DJ and they have the lights down, and since I was like my introduction, I think that's really cool. And it's still like very, well, I mean, it was actually a bar there. There was actually a bar there, but it was like whole, like somehow that you can combine the two, like being wholesome and at the same time, well, I mean, they serve alcohol. So I'm just saying relatively wholesome in that like people are actually there to dance. It's like, it's not a meat market. People are not like dressed inappropriately, you know, they're actually there to dance. And it's really fun. It's like a really fun environment. So hopefully I'm sure they have other ones that are like kind of like that. And when my Wednesday one is closed for now, but when they open up again, I'm sure I will, you know, hopefully it'll be similar. It'll be similar to the way it was before, because they moved locations. In case you really wanted to know. But basically what I'm saying, I know I went off on a whole ridiculous tangent, but my point is that yeah, I'm going out and I'm experiencing all these different things, meeting all these different like line dance teachers and stuff like that. And so I'm getting my 30 minutes of activity every day, and I'm connecting with people in the community I've been out with my dad and his girlfriend a couple times. Like my dad had his party, and like we've been out like a couple times. I've been, you know, going out with Alexis like about once a week. As a matter of fact, I'm on my way to pick her up now. So that's good. What else? I don't know what day we're on the 366-day challenge. It's the same as the 100-day challenge, but I've just been doing it every day in the year. But I'm so happy that I found line dancing. As you can see, like I'm obsessed with it. So I'm so happy I found it. Oh, I wanted to just say, like, okay, so moving forward, what's happening now is like my husband is coming like in a couple of weeks. My husband lives in Kuwait. You might know that he works for the U.S. military, and we live in Kuwait, actually. I just happen to be in Atlanta, Hotlanta, which you have a good view of the Hotlanta skyline right there. Hopefully you can see that. Traffic is moving super slowly. Okay. Yeah, so my husband's coming in about like 2 weeks, 2.5 weeks. He's coming on December, like 2 weeks, December 7th he's coming. So that's exciting. I definitely feel like the time is like all of a sudden getting really fast. The goals that I had for getting the house together have not been accomplished at all. Not at all. No, they're not. They have not been. So I'm going to have to either kick it into high gear or something. So I'm going to work on that. Yeah, like nothing happened. Like, oh my gosh. And it's so crazy because it's like, I want to have a dining room table, but at least when he's here, there's stuff that we can do together or whatever. But I don't know, like, why does it take him to be here for me to buy a freaking dining room table? But yeah, I should work on that like this week and have it shipped in or like delivered, depending on where I get it from. That would be a great goal to mission. Get a dining room table. And I'm like, how about a dining room set? Yeah, that would be a great goal. That really would be a great goal. I think that would make a good difference in our house. And I need to get a queen size mattress, and then when he gets here I have to get a king size mattress. So there are all these things I need to do. So I have a queen size mattress for the guest bedroom. I need to clean out the office. So there's lots of stuff to do. Okay, so those are the kind of projects that I'll be working on. Whatever organization projects and stuff that I am doing or whatever, if it's fine, you know, if it's easy for me to film, not a problem or whatever, I'll just film it and share it. I already started working on my bookshelf, and I pretty much got it all, like I got rid of like 300 books, but I still need to like reduce it by another at least 30%. At least 30%. So I'm gonna try for 50% to get the bookshelf to not be so full. So there's that. And at least 50% actually. So there's that. And then what else? Thanksgiving, we might be going to, I don't know what we're going to do for Thanksgiving. Obviously, Allie's home from school, going to be home from school, or I would hope she comes home from school. I mean, her school's gonna be open, so she might, who knows, like local people might just stay, or people who are not going home. I don't know, but the plan is for her to come home. And so she's gonna come home, and yeah, so I don't know what we're gonna do for Thanksgiving. My dad is driving to Philadelphia for Thanksgiving, so he asked me if I want to ride with him, and my really close friend lives in Philadelphia, and I love her and her family, so it would be cool to spend Thanksgiving with them. And my dad said he's going to just stop back through DC, and she happens to live in DC, so either way, I mean, yeah, and in DC I'll be able to see some, like, he's going to stop through DC and see a couple of his cousins, our cousins, so that would be nice. But I don't know, like, it's got like a long car ride with, I don't know if I doubt Allie would want to go in general. I mean, I don't know, maybe she would be down for like a road trip, like to go someplace else and experience something else, but there's all this like going to people's houses. She's like, especially people who are like, you know, adults, like, you know, she's not really that excited into that, just saying. Like adult people she doesn't really know, I guess, or I don't know, yeah, that are not, yeah, so she would not necessarily be looking forward to that, I would say. But I don't know what else we're gonna do, because I'm not cooking things. I mean, I guess you figured that part out. I'm not cooking Thanksgiving dinner. Like, I'm not a Thanksgiving dinner cooker. Although, I mean, we could. I mean, it wouldn't be a turkey. Well, it could. I could get turkey breast. That's how my mom used to do. She used to get a turkey breast. Maybe you can get a little ham, macaroni and cheese. Alexis and I, we could have it. We could do that. We could have Thanksgiving dinner, but it's still like, it's like, are you gonna have Thanksgiving dinner just the two of you? Like, really? That's depressing. I mean, we've been like that for years though, but it's still depressing. Thanksgiving's supposed to spend, oh my God, that, oh, look, like, I just turned and saw that. Look at that. I hope you can see it. That was beautiful. Beautiful. That was beautiful. Okay, so this is like a really long chatty vlog, but I just feel like talking. I feel like talking, talk the day away. Yeah, that's funny. It's like, did you think that you were going to get out of this video without, oh my gosh, the skyline just continues. It's so beautiful. Did you think you're gonna get away from me without my singing to you? Fat chance, buddy. Yeah, so what was I saying? My husband's coming in December, which is great. He's gonna be here for a month. We are probably going to go to the Bahamas. We might be going to the Bahamas, which I'm kind of, suddenly in that moment I got excited about. I'm like, oh, that was interesting. So probably gonna go to the Bahamas. Then we're gonna have Christmas, and we're gonna see. We'll have family there. Here, we'll be around family because his family will be here. We will see his. He will have his, and we will have his children coming to visit. His mom and his aunts, maybe, and I mean, I don't know who all, but definitely the kids. So that's gonna be fun, and I'm looking at what kind of like little activities and stuff we can look at maybe doing. Even, yeah, I mean, even if it's just my husband and I before they come, or after or whatever, probably before. So there's that. And then remember I was telling you that I'm gonna leave Atlanta on like the 27th of December, and then so that I can get a little trip someplace in the world in, and then he is going to, because that's where my original ticket, when I moved it, the best date to move it to was the 27th, but he wants to spend every last day he can in Atlanta at home, because you know he loves his home. And he's away from it so much. He wants every single day. So he's gonna stay until the 31st. Well, the 30th or 31st. And then, but we still want to be together for New Year's. So Lord willing, we will meet up in Kuwait on the 31st. So I have between the 27th and the 31st. So 27, 28, 29. Well, actually, I don't land until the 28th. So 28, 29, 30, 31. Like 4 days, so it's basically like 3 days someplace, because you know you're gonna have basically a day. I'll basically have a day in transit, you know what I mean, like just like waiting at the airport or whatever it is, or however that goes. So let's just say I have 3 days to go someplace, and right now where I'm looking at going is back to Athens. I posted a video showing my hotel, or my hotel room, or my view from my Airbnb, and my view from my Airbnb in Athens. So I showed that. I'll link it here. And I don't usually like to go to the same place more than once. I mean, like right after the other, unless there's like a reason for it. So it's like I've been to Dubai 3 times. The first time was just to go, and the second time there was a reason. Like my family wanted to do certain things. The first time they didn't get to do them, and they were like obviously big things. It's like, especially the kids over there, and like they wanted to go to that Ferrari world. That was like a goal that my stepson had, and you know, to go all the way over there and then not be able to accomplish that goal, it was kind of crazy. So next time we went another time we went someplace, we went again. And my husband already also had a bucket list thing on there, and that was I'm not gonna call it a bucket list, but you know, a dream list, a dream, like a goal, which was to go on the fastest roller coaster in the world. I believe it's the fastest that they have. It's Dubai. I'm pretty sure it's what it was, because it was like over like this. Like, are you serious? Which makes sense. It was the fastest speed wise and the fastest duration wise. Yeah, because it was like, really. Yeah, and so they accomplished those goals, and so that was the second time I went to Dubai. And the third time I went to Dubai, my friend was having she was having a birthday party. She wanted to have, I think maybe she was 30, I don't know, she was having a birthday party. She wanted to leave Kuwait, have her birthday party in Dubai, and she wanted us to roll with her. So that was cool. She's a lovely friend, Carrie. You might have seen her in some of my videos. And so we went to Dubai, and it was also my daughter's 18th birthday. It was her 18th birthday. Maybe I'll insert some footage, because we're at 23 minutes. Why not make this a 30-minute vlog for the hell of it? Why not? All right, so there's that. And yeah, so the other places I've been back to were Turkey, because I really liked it, and I think Qatar, because my husband made me. Have I been to Qatar twice? I don't know. But anyway, going back to Athens twice going back to Athens again, because it's freaking cold in Europe. Hello, it's cold, and I don't like the cold. Like, seriously, I'm gonna go on December 27th, and I'm landing in Germany. Really? No. That's fine. I don't mind landing in Germany, but I'm gonna have to get the heck out of Germany and go south. I mean, Kuwait is like geographically, it's south of Germany, hence the fact that it's in the desert. So I'm headed in that same direction anyway, and like price wise, like I'm like, how far south can I get without like passing go or whatever, you know what I mean? Like going into Africa, which obviously the prices are going to be, I mean, they are more expensive because nothing, like what's the lowest prices that show, what are the lowest prices that show up south, that's farthest south? And only Greece had good prices, and then only, you know, what's a good place that I mean, you know, I feel comfortable there. I already went before. It's in southern Greece, you know, relatively southern Greece, and or southern Greece, I don't know, south central Greece. South Central. So yeah, I'm gonna be hanging in South Central. Yeah. So between 28th and the 31st of December, and that's cool because, like I said, I've been before, but there were still things that I wanted to do and accomplish. Because we only went there we spent one night there, so obviously I didn't do Athens in any proper way, and not that for 3 days but Athens is small enough actually, I think, to, if I actually were to maximize those 3 days, I think I could do well to like see Athens. Now, of course, it's a different story when it comes to like if I were to go to like the islands around, you know, the nearby islands, but other islands, but I don't think Athens is an island, is it? I don't remember. I don't recall. But I definitely feel like I'm going the wrong way. Did you know this has a pause button? I'm back. Okay, so that's that. And then meeting up in December 31st in Kuwait, and what I would like to see happen is yeah, I would like to like first to go see see fireworks. I'm not sure where in Kuwait they have the fireworks, so maybe I'll entitle this, where are the New Year's fireworks in Kuwait? I mean, the thing is, like, obviously it's not going to be hard to find them. I imagine they're going to be in Salmiya. Hello. Yeah, so that shouldn't be that hard to figure out. But yeah, I feel like I'm going the wrong way again. Okay, so I'm gonna go so I cannot be going the wrong way. This stuff does not look familiar to me, which is really weird. Okay, so that's it. I am gonna go, and thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up. Let me know what you think by leaving a comment below. And if you're new to my channel, I'd love to have you join me for more what's going on in my life chit chats, because I know you want to know. So please click the subscribe button. I'm Love. My channel is Fit to Love Me with Love Fuller, and all of my social media contacts can be found in the description box below. So please click them and check me out. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Ciao, friends.